love you. Me love you, me love you, me love you, me love you. No one can above you. No girl can take the place you have in my life. Give me your time. Girl, me I say me no wasting your time.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly, all right? So let's get straight up. Who's up in the building? We got Brooke Bailey, all right? We got Busta Rhymes. We got Iggy Azalea. We also got Blueface. And we also got Lil Durk and India and Tyrese, all right? So let's get straight into the shenanigans. All right, so Miss Brooke Bailey went on her stories. She got some things to get off her chest. I mean, she's renting, right? This is the one from Basketball Wives. Yes, Basketball Wives. Let's y'all watch it. She goes on her stories and says, story time, and this will be the one and only time I address this. She says he cheated twice. One was with one night stand, a random, one was on 3 different occasions. But she paid for the rooms and didn't even get a Happy Meal. No trips, no jewelry, not a red penny. I only addresses this because of the rumors. She stalked my IG with her friends along with fake pages harassing during this time as if they decided to do wasn't enough. All right, so she's coming out now. She goes on and says, girls swear they don't be pressed. So I guess she's watching. Mommy Mermaid is the girl right there. It started during this time of me filming. She letting y'all know how she looked, I guess, at the time. And she's also letting y'all know fake pages couldn't wait to share. You need to keep an eye on Mommy Mermaid. You can go anywhere in the world, just don't go out sad. Misery loves company. I'm open about my experiences in life. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed. I have 100% healed. He didn't break my heart. He effed with my pride and ego. Heartbreak is losing Kayla. Okay, that's her daughter. Now, she also says, how you go from a baby mom to a fiance to a fake side chick? Your man cheat on you and then you turn into that girl. It was funny when it was behind my back. Let's laugh now. One more thing. When I met him, he was very much single, not married. I'm his first wife, not in a relationship with anyone. So this is the Mommy Mermaid female she's talking about, okay? Now, Mommy Mermaid said weak and laughing. She don't care. But clearly, Brooke Bailey has to set some records straight. I know me, we all say, oh, we grown, some things ignore, but sometimes you just gotta let a MNFer know, okay? Like, listen, these rumors are fake. Sometimes you have to speak up, because if you don't speak for yourself and speak up for yourself, who is going to do that for you, okay? It's about how you present it and how you come off, okay? Because anybody could defend themselves in a situation, but she did what she had to do and she said what she said. Not Busta Rhymes throwing drinks at people because Shorty touches clappers. Don't touch Busta Rhymes buns, all right? I'm not playing the whole video. If you want to see the whole video, go to my Instagram. Now, this is them just chilling. Busta Rhymes is right there with the blue. Look at Shorty. Touched his buns. Look at him. Look. To YouTube, that might be aggressive. I'm not putting it up there. I'm not jeopardizing my channel. I'm trying to do the best I can. But go to my Instagram, E-Toxic Tea Lounge. If you're not following, make sure to go follow and go see the rest of the video. What do y'all think about that? I mean, it could have been way much worse because people out here are really taking people's lives for stuff like this. I mean, it happens, all right? But respect people's boundaries, okay? Just because they're celebrities, they're human too, and they have boundaries. Don't be copping feels and all this stuff. But Shorty says she didn't really meant to do that. Now, y'all know Iggy Azalea is Playboy Cardi's baby mom, okay? She got some things to say about her baby daddy's recent events, okay? His arrest, and if you do not know about the situation, I need y'all to carefully go check out this video, okay? It lets y'all know about the charges and what happened. The link will be in the description down below. If you do not know about it, go check it out and get a little bit updated. So she says, anyway, I'm having an actual amazing day. Karma's real. Treat the people you love well. Happy Valentine's Day. Imagine having a pregnant girlfriend and pretending they don't exist until it comes out you like to abuse them too. And rarely visiting our actual son unless it's because you're running from whatever problems y'all got going on in Atlanta and depressed with your serial abuse of women. Been there, done that, warned you. Okay, so basically she's like talking about the girlfriend. Now, I don't know if this is relevant or why she felt the need to say something if you're done and all this other stuff. Clearly, if he doesn't want to be there for your son, just move on, do what you've been doing, and just leave it like that. I just felt like she had to say something, but don't throw that in the shorty face. Clearly, she took her chance with him, and that's on her. Like, you better speak, ma. I saw that and was like, what the F? Thank God he is in jail. So disgusting. Of course he isn't. They let these men get away and do anything. It's embarrassing. Imagine a woman pushing 40 making an OnlyFans right after having a kid. I mean, be quiet with the judging. Like, I don't care about that. You could be 60 years old, okay, and have an OnlyFans. It doesn't matter. You're grown. You do what you want. That's your body. You do whatever content you want to do. My thing is this. I felt like it was irrelevant. I felt like it just made no sense for her to come out and try to really throw that in shorty face. Like, you've been there, right, Iggy? It shouldn't be a reason why you be like, oh, I warned you. Okay, some people want to do their own stuff and learn their lessons on their own. Like, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure people that go into the situations, they learn from it. And if they don't, they eventually will. All right, so girl, go sit down, for real. Now, y'all already know Chriseanrock is really Ike and Tina or whatever the case may be, but I need y'all to really look at his face. Yes, look close up of his recent face. His face is messed up. Like, he looks stressed out. Like, I know they're both grown and he decided to stay, but it still don't give it right. It's weird. He also says people talk down on their own friends and call it gossip. I call it disloyalty. The truth could never be a diss if you don't take the initial correction in private and make the adjustments. You will get caught in a cold twist publicly. Y'all can pause to read the rest. That's talking about Chrisean, all right? Also, people are trying to get Chriseanrock fans and T pages are trying to get Blueface page took down. All her supporters should stick together. And then the T pages are adding each other and says, oh, we riding and sliding all day, every day. I didn't get the memo about reporting Blue, though. Wish I did since he want to be a snitch. Okay, so I guess they talking about the recordings and him exposing Chrisean to being fake. If you do not know about that, go check out my channel. It's definitely right there. So basically, look, they're showing her supporters do not play about her. You know, they're reporting. You submitted a report for hateful conduct. My thing is this, y'all weird, okay? I mean, Chrisean is weird, Blueface weird. They do it to each other. So for y'all to go out y'all way to think that y'all really doing something is just going to amp up the situation more because they live together, they deal with each other, and y'all just making stuff worse. So Blueface page go down, and he has to deal with that. He going to go to Rock, and Rock and them is going to argue and fight or do whatever, and it's just going to get worse. So y'all think y'all fans is really doing something with somebody that got both of them are hotheads? Y'all need to sit down. Now, Lil Durk went on his stories and said, happy Valentine's Day to the wonderful woman that made me a man. I love you, okay? And he added India, okay? Now, people are like, oh, my God, this and this and that. She's getting positive and negative comments, and I'm going to let y'all see what some of them are saying. She goes on her stuff and says, let it go. People really do not respect boundaries at all. I try my best to be respectful and not put on a show, but people don't respect my choices, okay? And also, he says, I post because I wanted to the internet. Don't run dirt. Try to troll with another mother freaker. Leave certain people alone. He tired of it. People said, girl, you disappointed me. Why that man posting you? So you gonna repost his story or what? India. Also, gotta stay together for the kids. No, you do not. You don't gotta be miserable to do that. India, if you went back, it's okay. Don't front for the net on that man's top like that. Now, my thing is this. If they back together, they back together. It's not nothing new. It's not gonna be the first or the last couple to go through things, publicly put it out there and go back together. It is what it is. People are grown. They're gonna learn lessons. Is they gonna stay or they're gonna go? And if you get tired enough, you're gonna go. Clearly, it is what it is. That's their business. But people are still going to have opinions. People are still going to judge. That's the world that we live in. It is what it is. Now, Chris Brown says some interesting thing on his story. Got people looking like, huh? Now, he goes and says, listen, I know this is a hella random, but don't fall for the fake UFO, UAP, false flags, okay? Extraterrestrials have been visiting us for a long time. Some live amongst us. We are the only destructive species dooming our existence. Then he says, don't let them run with this narrative. Just say I'm crazy, but also make your own judgments. They just started acknowledging the possibilities of UFOs and UAPs. Now they shooting everything moving out the sky. Now he also says this. Hey, this message is for uneducational purposes. All right, so Tyrese went to his stories and he letting y'all know that his label dropped him. Pause to read this. February 14th, he said that his mother died on the same day. Okay, she had died from, COVID-19 and pneumonia. Also, y'all could pause to read this. I guess February 14 is a bad day. Y'all can pause to read this. He said his marriage, his father died, all type of stuff. I don't know if he's talking about the same day, but that's crazy. All right, let's get into it because this is the end of the video. Okay, let's wrap it up. All right. So Brooke Bailey, like I said, the one from Basketball Wives, exposing or, venting about some rumors that's going on regarding Mr. Mommy Mermaid and her ex-husband or whatever the case may be. All right, listen, they was married in 2014. Okay, Brooke and her husband. Okay. I mean, they had a long marriage. Okay, in 2016 they had renewed their vows. Okay, and they've been together. So basically a lot of relationships and marriages are not going to work because there's a lot of infidelity and it's freaking weird. I don't understand how people cannot be loyal. But clearly something recent resurfaced, okay, and she had to let it out, and by all means she should, okay? Busta Rhymes don't play about his clappers. Do not touch that man's buns or he's throwing whatever at you. Female, male, kid, whatever. Don't do it to yourself, all right? Iggy Azalea, like I said, she just felt like she had to say something. Maybe she's not really hitting any spotlights and she just needed to be out there, get a little rival for a second. But for me, that was just annoying. You know your baby father. You know how he is. Let him just do whatever. Let him rot in jail. Who cares? If he's not there for your son, you're the mother. Worry about you being a mother. Don't worry about the absent parent, okay? Because we tend to always want to give people chances for the absent parent to come around. Sometimes it just don't give. Just move on. Let them be an absent parent on their own time. Nobody got time for that. The most important thing is your child knows what parent is present, what parent is there. Do what you got to do, and that's it. Your child eventually, naturally, will see who the absent parent is, and they will have their own feelings towards that, okay? Don't be a bitter baby mama out here, okay? Now, Blueface close-up, like I said, they're both toxic. They're both abusive. Yes, they're grown. Y'all in my comments like, but they're grown. He chose to stay. Yes, women also be grown and choose to stay in these abusive relationships, and everybody has a reason. It's either you scared, you think that's love, whatever the case may be, but eventually the person will get out of it. Eventually, some don't, okay? Some take, a lot of time to the point where they can never come out, okay? Because something drastic happens. But we don't want that in this situation. But the way it's looking is a lot of people are gassing them up, glorifying this behavior. So they're going to keep doing it, okay? And I'm just going to keep popping my stuff about it. And you ain't going to like it, but it is what it is. Lil Durk and India, like I said, once it comes to couples that have been back and forth with each other, if they love each other, they got kids together, something is going to happen to bring them back together. Something draws each other's back. But if it's too toxic and too overwhelming and the person is unhappy, eventually they will open their eyes, see their worth, and move on, okay? Having kids does not mean you have to deal with the other person just for the kids. No, the kids are still going to have both parents. You just got to do what you got to do, okay? Yes, it would be nice to live in the same household, have a family structure, but 9 times out of 10, that does not happen, okay? So, but anyway, let me know what y'all think about the video. Comment down below, and I'll see y'all in the next one, all right? Any suggestions, DM me and eToxic Teen Lounge Instagram, and I got y'all. Anyways, toodaloo. See ya in the next drama.